This is my first time in Netherlands and my first time in Europe, so I'm very excited to be here.
How are you enjoying it?
This place is amazing. This town feels so familiar. The people have been really, really nice, and honestly, so many things to see. I'm really enjoying my time here.
Well, for how long have you been with Infinity Ward, and what's your role?
I've been with Infinity Ward. Got some zombies, man. I've been with Infinity Ward for just under 2 years. This is my first Call of Duty game, and I'm the director of photography / editor, so I mostly work in narrative with the actors and then edit together motion capture performances. There are a lot of different things about this game versus other Call of Duty games. It follows in a long line of those games in terms of how the game feels to play and that it's visceral and gritty and hallmark Call of Duty moments, but we added a bunch of new things to it in the experience in terms of mechanics and new weapons and new vehicles. You can pilot your own Jackal and have dogfights that aren't on rails and choose how to engage with the enemy. And then we also have a whole cast of new characters that have never been seen before in the Call of Duty world. So I feel like there's a lot of things to offer that are really going to grab you and make you feel like you're there.
Yeah, well, we've seen a few celebrities being featured in Infinite Warfare. Are there some secret celebrities that haven't been announced yet?
Yeah, we definitely have a few celebrities in the game though.
At Gamescom we've seen a level of the single player where there was an asteroid spiraling out of control and you had to watch out for the sun, or otherwise it would burn the living hell out of you. Will there be more fights against the environment throughout the single player, or is it the one level thing?
We really like to play with the idea that space is an enemy in and of itself. Just because humans can't exist there, the fact that that is, just the way that things are in space, there are plenty of times where you get the idea that it isn't just the settlement defense front that are the bad guys, but that the environment you're in is so hostile that it's an enemy in and of itself. So I think that you can expect that there will be other moments in the game like that.
Yeah, we've seen the space fights in the trailer. Will these fights be a big part of the single player?
The space fights in the Jackal, that part of it, there are lots of engagements in the Jackal, and what's really cool about it, in my opinion, is one of those things where it was our goal to make it one seamless experience without any load screens. And so you go from boots on the ground, you launch into space, you get into your Jackal, you start fighting, you get out of your Jackal and go 0G, you grapple, you kill enemies, all of it breaching into another ship. So yeah, there will be more of that, and even more than what was shown already. So we're really excited to share it with the world.
Out of the celebrities you've worked with, who was the most pleasant one to work with?
Oh man, honestly, I had a wonderful time working with everyone on the cast. I don't think I could single anybody out. The celebrities were great, and we also had a really awesome core cast of actors that came back several times. And we really feel strongly that these characters are people that you're going to want to get to know and spend some time with. And I really couldn't pick a favorite. Everybody brought something really special to this game, and we feel really excited about it. Can't wait to share it with people.
Then I'm going to ask you one question about the multiplayer.
Oh, please.
How many levels do I have to grind to reach max prestige in this one?
Oh man, that's a really good question. I wish I could tell you the answer to it. Oh, it would be a guess if I told you exactly how many levels there are. But what I can tell you about grinding and leveling up and everything is that there are way more ways to make it personalized to your own, the way that you play. We've got a rig system, so each of those different rigs gives you a different play style. So you can play exactly how you want to play and engage with enemies and however you want. That combination with crafting and being able to craft new weapons makes for the most personalized experience I think that we've seen for a while. And in that way, it can make it really a personal experience in multiplayer.
Well, speaking about personal, do you still have time to play a lot of video games?
I try to play video games as often as I can, watch movies, and it's there's a lot to study out there, so we really try to keep up with as much as we can and play everything,
And if you had to select the top 3 of favorite video games, what video games would you choose?
Oh man, there have been so many over the years. I wouldn't even know where to start. There's just so many. I really try to experience every game that comes out that is sort of in this wheelhouse, and just try to get the most out of it that I can. So I don't know if I could pick 3. There's so many.
And I'm going to ask one final question. For the first time, a zombie mode will appear in a COD game other than Treyarch's. what have you seen from the development team that works on the zombie storyline? Did they enjoy it? Were they excited about it?
Oh man, that team is so excited about what they were able to bring to the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies mode. There was plenty of new things in this game. While the single-player campaign went a little bit more serious in tone and grounded, it went a little bit more stylized. So you basically are in a 1980s movie, and you can play as all these different 80s archetypes, killing zombies, new weapons. There's a bunch of things to look forward to in it, and a great cast in Paul Rubin and David Hasselhoff and a bunch of others. So there's a lot in that mode it's just fun, man. There's a lot in it that's really fun.
Well, thank you for the interview. We hope you enjoy your stay in the Netherlands, and in a few hours we'll see how awesome the game will be, and we can't wait.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to see it. Thanks, Finn.